Hi guys, welcome to my channel. What I am showing today is what I got my son for his 5th birthday. What you're going to see here is items that are from both my husband and I to him, as well as things that are from my in-laws. I do most of the shopping for both my parents and my in-laws when it comes to my kids because I just tend to know what they like. I can find better deals, and so I do it for them and then they just like reimburse me. So my parents already have everything that they're giving to my son, so I don't have that here to show you. But I do have my in-laws, so I'm gonna go ahead and show you all of that. All right, so let's get started. So this is the stuff that is from my husband and I. We'll start with these. He really loves Marvel. Particularly his two favorite are Hulk and Iron Man. And so I saw these. This was after Christmas clearance. It was perfect. These were originally $20. I got Hulk for $2 when he was 90% off. And then I got Iron Man at 70% off for $6. So he'll like those. Ooh, ooh. They'll go in his room and he'll be very happy with that. Okay, so he loves Spidey and Friends. So at Target, I found the little Iron Man character with his little vehicle. This was originally $16.99. It was on clearance for $5.09, so I went ahead and grabbed him. He's already got some Spidey figures, so he can add that to his little collection. And then I'll skip to this. Also, Spidey. Here's Ghost Spider and her little ship. I think it's a ship, I'm not sure. Ghost Spider is actually his favorite character. So I saw this at Ross. It says its original value was $14. They had it for $4.99 and I was like, that is perfect. He doesn't have any Ghost Spider, and since that is his favorite, I went ahead and snatched that up because I thought that that was a really good price for that. I found this Batman gauntlet launcher. I don't remember where I got this from. It was either Target or Walmart. I just remember it was on clearance. It was originally $15 and I got it for like $5 or $6. I just, for the life of me, can't remember where that was, but it's cute. It's got little, like, Nerf stuff that he can shoot out. And my son is a typical boy. He loves that kind of stuff, so I know he'll like that. Here is Spidey bubble shooter. So it looks like it can shoot out a few different types of bubbles. He loves his bubbles and stuff, and since it is going to be spring soon, I know that he will get some good use out of this. This was, where did I get this from? I can't, I think Target, because of that. I want to say, I don't know, Target or Walmart. This was originally $16 and I got it for like $7 on a sale or clearance. I can't remember, but I just remember it was a good price, so I went ahead and grabbed that. Okay. He loves slime and putties and Play-Dohs and all of that sensory texture type of stuff. So I got this at Target, the after Christmas clearance. This was 70% off, so it was originally $33 and I got it for like $9 or $10. And it looks like it can make 10 different slimes. I know he's going to absolutely love that. And I thought that that was a good price. I've seen smaller cases of the Elmer's slime kits for a lot more money. So yeah, grab that. This is the Spider-Man Dive-In Surprise. I'm not exactly sure how it works, but it looks like you drop it in the water and then Spider-Man shoots up. My kids love swimming, so I thought that was perfect again for the upcoming warmer months ahead. You can go ahead and play with that in the pool. This was also a Target clearance find after Christmas. It was originally $12.99. I got it for $6.49. Okay, so this stuff might seem a little kiddie-ish, but my son still loves his play kitchen. He uses it all the time. He loves to pretend that he's making things, and so I saw these at Ollie's, and I just thought it was cute because this one's a little microwave. It actually, if I can get it to work, yeah, it actually spins. He just likes this kind of stuff, so I went ahead and grabbed it. He can put it with his play kitchen and use it while he's still interested. So Ollie's originally had it for $14.99. It looks like its retail value was $25. But after Christmas, they had 40% off their toys. So I actually got this for about $9. Hopefully it's gonna turn off. Put that aside. And then same with this, just a little blender. I can't press that with the plastic, but I imagine it spins. We had like the play like blenders and all the things that went along with it, and he used them pretty much until they died. So I saw that and I was like, okay, cool. That looks like the retail value was $15. I got it for 40% off of that. So I think it was like $6. Yeah, so I use that. And then there's also this one, this little dishwasher. I thought this was adorable. Put the dishes in and then, oh, turn it on would help. Yeah. Yeah, so it just does that. That looks like the retail value was about $40. They had it for $15, but I got it for 40% off. So I think it was like $9. So I know he'll get use out of those. And then to kind of go along with that theme, he loves pretending that he's baking cookies, and he'll use random objects to pretend that they're cookies. And so I know that this is Christmas cookies. I could not pass this up. This went on clearance after Christmas, and I don't really know what the original price was, but it was only $4.99. And for a Melissa and Doug toy, I was like, that is such a good deal. He's not going to care that it's Christmas cookies. He's just going to love pretending that he's making the cookies and giving them to us. So that was perfect. I was excited about that. And then this last thing that we got him is this Kitty Jam Studio. He has the VTech, like the DJ thing, as well as the drums and stuff. He loves using those. So I saw this and I was like, this is perfect. He's going to love this. It kind of looks like a DJ thing.
Techno.
Oh, that's really loud.
Let's jam again later.
Sorry guys, that is very loud. So it looks like it has the DJ-ish stuff as well as like the piano. This retailed at Kohl's for $75. They had it on sale at the time for I think like 38 or something like that, 30 something. And I had Kohl's cash. So this was before Christmas, but I decided to hold off and give it to him for his birthday. So I got this for free because of the Kohl's cash. So I was so excited about this. He's going to absolutely love this. Okay, so moving on over here, this is the pile that is coming from my in-laws. So the first thing I found was this Hot Wheels Monster Trucks Power Smashers. He likes his monster trucks and his Hot Wheel cars and all of that stuff. He has a ton of different tracks already, so I didn't really want to get him any more tracks, but when I saw this, it looks like it's not really a track. It's just kind of this little square thing, and you, I don't know exactly how it works, but you smash this guy and then you just put it back together again. And I thought that was cute because he doesn't really have anything like that yet. Comes with these cars, so that I think he will really like. I'm trying to remember. I think it was, how much was it? So I think it was originally like $22 and Walmart had it on clearance for $10. So yeah, I went ahead and grabbed that. Again, like I said, he loves Play-Doh and things like that. He has Play-Doh kits already, but I saw this one after Christmas clearanced for half off at Target. So it was originally 20. I got it for 10, and it just has some more of the little, you know, little things he can do with his Play-Doh. He already has like an ice cream maker, but that's fine because his sister likes to play with them too. So they can both use an ice cream one. And yeah, I just know he likes this kind of stuff. Okay, so I found this. I believe this was at Walmart. This, was it Walmart? It could have actually been Target. I don't remember, guys. I'm sorry. I remember prices, but I don't remember technically where I got everything from. So this is a 2-in-1 web slinger. So you shoot silly string out of it, and then after the silly string runs out, you can use water. Now I know that you can buy refill silly string, and a lot of the reviews were complaining that it's very expensive or they're hard to find. And so I had read, oops, sorry, my cat. I had read somewhere that if you take a regular silly string container and there's something in here, come on, go. There's something in here that it's like a red piece or something that if you put it onto a regular silly string container, you should be able to, I'm trying to get my cat off the table. You should be able to then use a regular silly string container. So I'm hoping that that is the case. Either way, he'll like it with water too. Did I say how much I got that for? I don't remember, but it was originally $22 and I got it for $10. We have a Leapfrog Leap Start book that he likes to put his little books in and you know, mess around with it and have it read it to him. And so I found this at Ollie's. It was, again, that same like 40% off. So it says it retailed for $45. I got it for 40% off of that. So what was it, like $17 or $18? I think it is, yeah, it's these 4 books, these preschool ones. He is in preschool, so I know that he'll like using those. All right, this guy, this Hot Wheels monster truck, little remote control RC car. I say little, but it's actually pretty big. Yeah, he's gonna like this. It looks like he can climb up things. Yeah, we'll have a good time with this outside this summer. This was, what was this? This was a good sale. I think this retailed for like $45, and on Amazon they had it on sale for $28. So I grabbed it then when it was on sale. So he will like that. To go along with his other Spidey figures, here's this Spidey Dino Webs, and it's got Green Goblin. He has one villain already. He has Doc Ock, so you can add that to the villains. Little dinosaur thing. It looks like it shoots this thing out of its tail. Yeah, so that was originally $25, and I got it for $12.50. Again, I don't remember where, Walmart or Target. It was one of the two, but it was either on clearance or on sale. I don't remember. Okay, I'm gonna pull this one. So to go along again with the putties and things that he likes to play with, this is that Crazy Aaron's thinking putty. For those of you that know, Crazy Aaron's putty is expensive. I don't know why it is so expensive, but it is. So I didn't think that this was too bad because it's 5 different containers and you get to make it yourself and choose your mix-ins. I think this normally sells for $25 at Walmart, but I got it when it was $5 off for $20. Wasn't that great of a sale, but I know that he's gonna like this, and I didn't think $20 for 5 Crazy Aaron putties was too bad. And then the last thing is this Spidey little racetrack. I know he already has a ton of Hot Wheels racetracks, and I probably shouldn't add another racetrack into that, but it's Spidey and he loves Spidey. So I saw this on clearance at Walmart. This was originally $30. They had it for $18, so I went ahead and grabbed it. It comes with a little Spidey car to put on it. I just think it's cute. I think he's gonna like it. So this will probably be the, hopefully, I say it's gonna be the last little track I get him, but I who knows, I probably will end up getting him more too. So yeah, so that is everything I got for my son. Thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you all later. Bye-bye.